The United Kingdom's financial watchdog is urging political support for crypto bans. Crypto exchanges such as the market leader Binance and FTX are unable to operate in the United Kingdom because they lack FCA approval for their anti-money laundering controls. Britain's Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, on Tuesday urged lawmakers to back its unpopular decision not to license dozens of cryptocurrency exchanges, including FTX, which recently went bankrupt. The FCA has come under fire after 85% of license applications from cryptocurrency trading firms were either rejected or withdrawn, according to the watchdog's chief executive Nikhil Rotti. Crypto exchanges such as the market leader Binance and FTX are unable to operate in the United Kingdom because they lack FCA approval for their anti-money laundering controls. The FCA is set to adopt a new goal of keeping Britain a globally competitive financial centre, putting additional pressure on the watchdog to remain open. We've taken a lot of heat from people saying we're allowing this innovative activity to move to other jurisdictions, and that other jurisdictions are stealing a march, FCA Chief Executive Nikhil Rotti told a House of Lords committee. That sometimes means turning down some of the world's largest players, he added. The Cyprus regulator granted FTX a now suspended license. Binance has received regulatory approval from some EU member states. Rotti stated that he stands by his decision to ban such platforms. That does, I believe, necessitate parliamentary and political support when we make some of those tough decisions, he said. There are no consumer protections for crypto investments, and the FCA has no information on how much money UK consumers have invested in crypto asset platforms run by foreign entities. They can go all over the world and deposit money by credit card that we don't track and have no way of tracking, Rotti said. In the United Kingdom, crypto assets are unregulated, but a new Financial Services and Markets Bill currently being approved by Parliament is expected to bring crypto asset marketing under the regulatory net, giving the FCA powers to protect consumers. The Australian cryptocurrency exchange has suspended withdrawals. Due to the impact of FTX Australia's administration, we are unable to operate as usual and have suspended all deposits and withdrawals until further notice, Digital Surge stated on its website. Our current priority is to protect and support our users, and to keep you updated as the situation evolves. The exchange stated in an email to customers that it does have some limited exposure to FTX and was working hard to understand the situation as it relates to our users. An email seeking comment was not immediately returned by the company. The notice stated that a further announcement on the situation would be made within 14 days. Digital Surge, which was founded in 2017, claims to provide a quick and simple way for Australians to exchange cryptocurrency. LinkedIn lists 22 of its employees. FTX, the world's third largest cryptocurrency exchange, declared bankruptcy last week in the United States, with up to 1 million individual creditors. According to the CEO of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, most people should not invest right now. Even the leaders of the cryptocurrency industry are warning investors not to buy the dip. With cryptocurrency prices so low, it may appear that now is a good time for first-time buyers to invest, especially after industry figures such as MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor and Tesla's Elon Musk popularized the buy-the-dip crypto trend this year. However, the market is currently experiencing unprecedented turbulence as a result of last week's abrupt implosion of FTX, one of the largest crypto exchanges, and the fall from grace of its founder and ex-CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, a former crypto insider hero. The market is rife with uncertainty and low consumer confidence, thanks to a crypto winter that has dragged down cryptocurrency prices since last spring. As a result, first-time investors with limited disposable income and an unwillingness to lose money should avoid crypto for the time being. That is, according to one of the sector's most powerful remaining players. You should not invest in crypto if you need money next week or next month. You should only invest in crypto if you don't need money for a long time, Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange, said during an Ask Me Anything session broadcast live on Twitter Monday. Zhao warned that, following the FTX collapse and plunge in crypto confidence, the market is experiencing high volatility and unpredictableness, making it particularly unfavorable for inexperienced investors or those with limited funds. Unless you're very experienced, very mature, very confident, and can handle the risk, he says. Cryptocurrency chaos. The spectacular FTX crash has triggered a reckoning in the cryptocurrency world. According to blockchain analytics firm CryptoQuant, investors withdrew over $6 billion in Bitcoin and Ether, the two most popular cryptocurrencies, from exchanges following the meltdown last week. To top it all off, Reuters reported that between $1 billion and $2 billion in funds stored with FTX went missing over the weekend, possibly as a result of a hack. The story continues. The demise of FTX is the latest in a string of high-profile crypto failures this year, which has also seen the demise of lending platforms Celsius and Voyager Digital. Since the cryptocurrency market cap reached an all-time high in November 2021, the crypto industry has lost more than $2 trillion in value. The dire state of cryptocurrency has emboldened longtime skeptics, including top U.S. financial regulation advocate Dennis Kelleher and Berkshire Hathaway Vice Chairman Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's right-hand man, who has previously compared cryptocurrency to a venereal disease. For years, critics such as Kelleher and Munger have advised against investing in cryptocurrency, citing its volatility, speculative nature, and the opaque nature of crypto companies. During his AMA, Zhao also attempted to distance Binance from allegations of mishandled customer funds, which have reportedly led to federal investigations by the Department of Justice and the Securities and Exchange Commission into FTX. He stated that users should continue to place their trust in Binance, but the company would never take user assets and give them to a third party, as FTX and Mr. Bankman-Fried have been accused of doing. We do not have any loans. We are not in debt. We owe no money to anyone. We also did not make loans outside of the platform, Zhao explained. Let's start over. Despite the downturn, Zhao insisted last week that the cryptocurrency market can still heal itself, particularly with more regulation, a viewpoint shared by several other industry leaders. On Monday, Zhao announced a new industry recovery fund at Binance, which will help finance and support promising crypto-related projects that are experiencing liquidity issues or have been impacted by the ripple effects of the FTX collapse. Crypto will not go away. We are still present. Let's start over, he wrote. Last week, Zhao and Binance nearly rescued FTX by offering to buy the company. However, after reviewing the company's books and discovering financial issues, Binance withdrew its proposal. According to a New York Times report published on Monday, Bankman-Fried later stated that he assumed Zhao and Binance never intended to buy FTX. I shouldn't throw stones in a glass house, Bankman-Fried reportedly wrote in a message to employees, according to the Times. Except to say, they probably never intended to go through with the deal. This story first appeared on Fortune.com. Fortune has more. The pandemic housing bubble is bursting. KPMG says 15% price drops are conservative. The American middle class is coming to an end. Meet the 30-year-old who, after inheriting half of the Red Bull empire, has become Europe's wealthiest millennial. Sam Bankman-Fried's empire was run by a gang of kids in the Bahamas who all dated each other, according to the report.